Roll call, please, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Karen Sparks. Here. John King.
Here.
Curtis Calvin.
Here.
Bobby Heaton.
Here.
Stephen Adams.
Here.
Mayor Mordecai.
Here.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
All right. I'd like to welcome the public in attendance. Please mute or turn off your cell phones during the council meeting. The floor will be open for public comments after the council completes its agenda items, not during. All right. Reading of the minutes from March 23rd.
Yes, sir. Mayor Scott Mordecai called to order the regular meeting of the council at 7 p.m. on March 23rd in the town hall. The invocation was given by Karen Sparks. The Pledge of Allegiance was recited by all. The roll call was done. The following persons were present: Mayor Scott Mordecai, Councilors John King, Karen Sparks, Curtis Calfee, Stephen Adams, and Bobby Heaton. The minutes of the February 9th regular meeting were read. John King made the motion to accept them as read, seconded by Bobby Heaton. Motion carried. The minutes from the February 26th special meeting were read. A motion was made by Karen Sparks and seconded by Curtis Calfee to accept them as read. The financials for February were given. A motion was made by Bobby Heaton to accept them as given, seconded by Karen Sparks. Motion carried. The mayor noted that the generator was completed. Service on the generator service, I'll give that in a minute, folks, was completed, and it had to be reinstalled according to Briggs & Stratton's specs in order to do a complete servicing. The blasting permit and application with Nelson Brothers has been completed and processed. All fees were paid accordingly. The last blast shook a home in Green Acres. Mr. Calvert said he would have a seismograph placed near this home before the next blast. We did not receive a check from Robert POLK as of that meeting on March the 23rd. Trafford Mayor asked us to pay $200 a month for them to cover 911 calls on the Jefferson County side of town. They have made 4 runs already. They bring an ambulance from Warrior when they come, he said, and the mayor asked to table this for further discussion. But Bobby Heaton made a motion to pay Trafford this $200 until we can get it fixed for the residents. For the residents' calls to ping Dallas Central Fire Department. Stephen Adams seconded and motion carried. Concerning the rental of our building to the community, the clerk had spoken with the attorney at ALM, that is Alabama League of Municipalities, folks, with the insurance agent and the Alabama Municipal Insurance Company. They both recommended that we continue using our rental agreement as it treats everyone the same and covers our liabilities. So our policy on rentals stays the same. Mayor noted that our former lawn care service had quit. He hired Jake Butler of Yard Butler at a price of $150 per cut. Mayor Mordecai told everyone that we paid off the equity line loan with People's Bank of Alabama on March the 18th. This payoff was early and saved us interest. The building is now free of any debt. Everyone joined us with refreshments to celebrate. The reports on standing committees from the storm shelter, Curtis and Stephen reported that the shelter had been open one time that month. On the roads, Bobby reported he is trying to get a survey done on Coppers Hill Road, so Blount County will talk to him about the work to be done. On the building, John noted that the building needs several more electrical outlets installed, and because the use of extension cords in the building is a safety hazard. The clerk asked Jason Ledlow to give us a price. The nuisance committee, Karen reported the update on Smith Mill Road. We are still waiting on a decision from the judge on that one. Update on Copper's Hill Road, they are making progress in the cleanup. The clerk gave Karen a new violation form to be completed on each visit and give a copy to the property owner. Adjournment, Stephen Adams made a motion to adjourn the meeting, seconded by John King. Motion carried, meeting adjourned, respectfully submitted, Lucy Kite.
Questions, comments about the March 23rd, 2026 minutes? Do I have a motion to accept the minutes as read?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Karen made a motion, and Curtis seconded. All in favor? Motion carried. All right. Financial reports as of March 31st, 2026. General fund is $32,656.67. Capital improvement is $5,443.44. 2 and 7 account, which pays our street lights, $602.05. 4, 5, and 6 road account is $19,149.09. Rebuild Alabama diesel account is $27,296.76. Rebuild Alabama gas tax is $74,633.83. Moving Blount County forward is $43,534.44. And the loan on the building is 0.
Yay.
Comments or questions about the financials as of March 31st? Do I have would anyone like to make a motion to accept the financial report as given for March, the month of March 2026?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second. Oh, John will second.
Bobby made a motion. Who seconded?
John.
John seconded. All in favor? Carried. All right. Yeah, I remembered that. Or Linda told me. We got it.
Okay.
All right, old business. We discussed paying Trafford $200 a month to answer the 911 calls in the Jefferson County side of the county line, because a lot of those phone numbers and addresses we don't have to have it transferred to Dallas Suffield, and Bobby made a motion and we voted on it to pay them $200 a month. So that is being done. We discussed installing more electrical outlets in the building. We need some in the office, really needs some.
Need some more out here too.
And yeah, out here. That's all the old business. New business is the AC on the wall went out last week. We had to get the AC and the electrician involved. They got it working. We have not been invoiced from either one, so this will table until our next meeting. This was the original company that installed it, so we may not be getting a bill from it. It might have been under warranty. Unlike the building, those have longer warranties. So
What did they have to do to it, you know?
a wire burned up or something.
We had 2 wires burning too on the outside, out there in that box. When I flipped the breaker, one of our breakers was flipped, and when Jason and I looked at it to see where he would be able to wire these in, these new plugs in, he looked at it and he pointed it out to me, and I said, well, flip it back, you know, because that's usually what I do. He flipped it and it went pow.
Yeah.
So he said, you've got a short somewhere. He said, call them. And I called immediately, and they came the next morning, and both of them got right after it.
Well, they should
And got
be
it all
able to work
working.
it, but
It's all working now.
Hey, if they,
whether it does or not, I don't know.
yeah, I mean,
But we're,
if we get a bill, we get a bill.
well, that's what I told him. I said, if you have to invoice us, you will.
Yeah.
Just do it.
All right, and then the others, I got, I need a motion to approve, we got some estimates to have the outlets put in, and one of them was very expensive. I mean, it was ridiculously high. So we have went with Jason Ledlow, and I need his company, to install our electrical outlets. He says it will be approximately 600, not more than 1,000. He should be able to do it this week. So I think the other estimate was almost $5,000.
Good gracious.
So I think this is the better estimate. He's done a lot of work for us, of course, and he's local. He lives in county line. So I need a motion to approve for us to have Jason do it. Does
I'll
any?
make a motion.
All right, so Bobby made a motion
Second.
and,
Stevens.
yeah, Mr. Stephen seconded. All in favor? All right, motion carried. All right, something I've been meaning to do and I keep forgetting every meeting, and I saw it. There's one thing we don't have on our property is a flagpole. Every town has a flagpole.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yes.
We never thought.
And so I'll run across these at home, and I'll put it in my bag on top of the agenda, and it gets moved every time. So, I mean, you can get them anywhere from $200 to $300, $400, $500, just however big you want. But I would like the council to approve Miss Lucy purchasing us at least a, I don't know, 35, 40-foot pole
Oh, yeah, big.
with a big enough flag that, you know,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna have to figure out where to put it out front because we got a lot of interference.
Out here, so.
Right, so it's gonna be somewhere out here, but we got all these poles and the lines, so we'll have to figure out, we'll let, I guess, John, since you're the, building guy,
He can help me.
myself and you,
I'll know.
I mean, we can figure out, and with a company, we'll probably know the best where to put it because they know. But I would just like the approval to have us, to get us a flag.
Oh, yes.
I don't think, it just don't look right not having one. So if somebody wants to make a motion on, Miss Lucy buying us the flag and pole.
I'll motion.
Karen motion, Stephen second. All in favor? Carried. All right, Robert Polk's check was finally delivered. So he sent it to our lawyer, which in turn sent it to us. So that is finished with him. And then the last thing I have before I turn it over to the standing committees is the Coppersville road location and right-of-way layout. The only person that we have got to even contact us was Alan K. Dodd, Professional Land Surveying. And all they are doing is they're taking the Blount County survey from the Blount County Courthouse, establishing the 40-foot right-of-way from center line of the road 20 feet each way. No further, that we're not asking for any property from anybody. This is just the 20-foot right-of-way from dead center, left and right, so that we can determine how many fences, how many trees, where the power, water, gas, all that is, so that we're trying to figure out a way to widen that road for the people of Coppersville.
Make it safe.
So, I mean, that's not a safe road. That's the unsafest road in Blount County, and I think it's the unsafest road in the state of Alabama. So, if the council agrees to this, it's gonna be, no less than 6,000, no more than 6,500. And their task is road fencing, utility location, and right-of-way layout. And we will be sending everybody that will be affected by the surveying a letter letting them know when this is happening. So, does the council want to make a motion on accepting this?
Is this coming out of the general fund or?
It'll come out of the road.
Road money,
Road
this should come out of road money.
All right, good.
Road funds.
Yes. So I need if the council wants to move forward with this, I need a motion to accept the price that we have been given.
I offer a motion to accept this.
Okay.
I'll second.
All right, hang on. Where's that at? Gotta add an E. Survey. Curtis made a motion, and John seconded, and all in favor? Motion carried. And from what I was told, from the time he receives the contract, he would be out in 30 days. Within 30 days to start it.
And
So,
all they're gonna see on their survey is those little flags,
right,
is all they're gonna see. They're not gonna see big old stakes and stuff like
Okay.
that, little flags.
But they're not too big.
um,
Don't move.
And once he gets them up, you cannot move them.
yeah. If you want the road fixed, if you don't. All right, that's all I have. So, reports of standing committee, storm shelter, do you have anything?
We didn't, hadn't had anything new this month.
Okay, so that would be a negative. All right. Roads, Bobby?
Well, other than what we talked about here on this survey, that's the only thing I
Okay.
got.
All right. Building, you're good? Miss Karen, nuisance?
Nuisance is in progress.
Okay,
We have sent out a letter, so we've got 10 days on the property at Calvert Road.
okay, all right, 10 days
So
on
it's in
Calvert Road.
progress.
Okay. Is that the one next to the house?
It's the house that's all grown up.
So it's not
You see
the,
right here.
not the mobile,
It's all of them.
it's all of it?
It's
Okay.
a real, oh,
Is that right? Lay yourself, son. Put that trailer
it's-
Okay,
This
all
is a
It was
house. I
painted
don't think
Okay.
it's the trailer.
there. All right,
It's
So-
all one property.
done.
Okay,
done.
on the building,
Uh-huh.
just as an FYI, we spent on the money on the landscape grant
Oh, yeah, that's
this
right.
week all except $22.48, 47 cents. And what we purchased it was equipment and products to be used on the lawn. We got a leaf blower, we got a weed eater, Craftsman products. We got extra battery packs. We did get some caution tape. And then I found the other roll.
I've got, and I bought the road.
You-
Yeah.
And then we got, weed and feed for our sod. And we got ant poison, an extra line for the weed eater to refill.
That
the-
had to come out of that $5,000
We
grant.
had to spend
We had
it
to
or
spend
give it back.
I'll send it back.
So, I mean, it
And we
didn't
got a hose
cost us.
pipe, we got a hose pipe with a nozzle,
Yeah, it didn't cost us anything, but we had to spend that money
yeah.
on landscape because of what the grant was.
Yeah, that was all from that 5,000, after we had paid the contractor to do
The work.
the drain around the building. We still had that much left. And, that being said, all of this was free.
And you still have $22 left?
I still got $22 and some.
How dare you?
Hey, I'm gonna spend
Go
it,
buy
I'm
some
gonna go
more
get
weed.
some
You
more.
better go
ant
buy
poison.
something.
I'm gonna buy
I'm
some
not
more
sending
ant poison.
$22 back.
No, we
I
won't.
got,
So that's all I've got. Does the council have anything they would like to add?
whatever happened to the speed limit deal?
That's still in hold mode, waiting to get
Limbo.
with, Blunt County and state. You have to talk to Blunt County and state,
To change it?
so, to change it, right? And then I was told by a member of the community that you cannot change that speed limit.
That ain't what the lawyer said.
And I told that person exactly that. So we're still, it's in the process. This is just gonna be a time-consuming thing, so that's why we just tabled it until.
Cause I still
Yeah.
do 45, 50 through there.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
All right, does anybody else have anything?
78.
Curtis, Cindy, Karen, anybody?
Um,
All right, does anybody in the audience have anything?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
There's a microphone right over here.
It don't work, it's not working.
My name's Joseph Griffin. I live on the corner of Dean's Ferry and Coppersville,
Yes, sir.
and I'm listening to what you're telling us here now. But my question is, why do we have a man out there telling us that they're coming out, they're taking our property, and then if you don't like his ideas, he gets mad, and just like he did in my front yard, representing this town council right here, called me an asshole in my front yard.
Do you have any proof of that?
My wife.
Do you have
sat
a
in the
video
car.
of it?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's the only way I can, we have I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm not saying he's wrong. But,
If he comes back on my property, he's going to jail.
what,
He's gonna be treated just as a trespasser.
He knows
If you
not to
don't
come
like
back on your
that,
property.
I'll shoot him. So,
Nah,
that's the end of
there's
the
no
story.
sense in that.
I wouldn't say that.
No.
No,
Yeah.
but he did come on our property, he's harassing us about this thing he's been doing.
Well,
And it's pure harassment.
He's been on the property multiple
You
times.
didn't
He
have to
told us-
do that. Y'all
he
should
telling
send
us
us a letter
that they're
first.
taking our property.
That's what
we're
he
not
told.
taking your property,
No,
nobody's taking anybody's
I listen to
property.
what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying, but that's not what we're being told when he's out there riding around in his golf cart, going house to house.
And we got another neighbor that couldn't make it tonight that's a witness, he's told him the same thing.
Bobby is in charge of the roads.
Now, let
Bobby
me say
needs to be
something.
off the
You tell me
town
who the
council
other neighbor
for
was.
standing in my
that I
front
said
yard
that.
calling me an asshole.
Tell me who
He
the
needs
other
to be
neighbor
gone.
was. that I told.
He's in the blue house, they don't want their property bothered either, they got
I
15
did not,
trees
I
there.
did not tell him
You're
anything.
harassing
of-
Yeah,
everybody.
you did the
I-
same
I-
You
thing.
I-
ain't got no right
we're
to
not
harass
gonna
everybody
argue.
on that
Well,
road.
we're not gonna
We're not
argue with
gonna
you.
argue, we're not
It's
going
your
there.
word
I'm
against
just saying, he
mine.
can't harass me, that's all I'm saying.
He is not gonna come in your property again, the
I
only
won't set
people that
foot
will.
on your property anymore.
The
If
only
I do,
people
there'll be a police
that will be
officer
on your
with me,
property
and we'll
will
have
be
a-
the surveyors.
You didn't bring Blunt County.
Don't come on our property for nothing,
So,
the road, nothing.
well, he is the road commissioner.
I don't care
Well,
what
he's
he
not
is.
coming on our property.
He's not coming on my property and
Well,
calling me an
then,
asshole.
you don't want your road fixed.
We
I
don't want
want
it
that road
fixed. No, we don't
All
want
that
it
road
fixed.
is
It
drug
don't affect
traffic.
us. It's
There's
drug people
50
who
or
live down
60
there.
cars a day that go down that road that none of them have Blount County tags. They're going down there and buying dope out of them trailers and leaving. Let's handle the dope problem and pave the road or fix the road instead of trying to wind the road. Let's get rid of this junkyard that surrounds the town hall. How about all these abandoned trailers that are falling apart?
I'll tell you what, sir,
Let's work on that stuff.
in 4 years, you can run for mayor or council,
I have
and
no
you
desire.
can,
After this and him, I have no desire to be any part of this.
well, I'm just, if you want something to do with the town, see, that's the problem. People wanna tell us how to do it, but they don't wanna
I'm
help
not
us do
telling you
it.
how to do it.
Well,
I'm
no,
asking you,
you
why are
exactly
we
did.
worried about widening the road when we've got a junkyard that surrounds your building?
Sir, there's a school bus that goes up and down that road.
I understand there's a school
But
bus.
you're not worried about that, you're worried about the other
No,
stuff.
they pull in that road, back up and turn around and go. They do not go down
They
that
don't go by
road.
that road
They
anymore.
don't go
There's no
down.
kids down there.
Well,
It's a
I
bunch
watch
of
the
drugs.
bus, I can
It's
see it.
a
Well,
bunch of drugs.
there
I'm
are some
retired,
little
I stay
ones that are
home, I see
going
the
to be
traffic.
school age soon. that
Well,
we-
that's fine, they can widen it down there.
Yeah.
They're trying to widen it in our
Yeah.
main part of the road.
That's where we're being told.
Where we're being told, but where the concrete is.
People on
no,
that road.
it's 20 feet from dead center of the road,
Yeah.
20 feet right, 20 feet left is the right of way of of Blount County.
And that's everywhere.
That's
We
everywhere.
understand that.
We understand that.
But
Okay,
they-
well, I'll tell you this, nobody will come on your property without a body cam.
That's not a problem.
Well,
I'm just saying,
Because
if I come on your
my
property,
my wife's sitting here telling you that he did that, and you're telling me that don't matter. Just
I
like
did
you
not
told
say
me
that did not matter,
the
I asked you
previous-
if you had any proof, that's all I asked.
Just as he told me the previous owners, all that stuff, had signed for all that stuff, and my signature don't mean nothing. I own it. Yeah, my signature does mean something.
Yes, it
Yes,
does,
it
but
does.
we're not taking your land. All we're doing is getting the 20 feet
And I understand that.
that
but that's
Blount
not-
County
That's
owns.
not what
That's
we're
it.
being told outside of here. You need to
Okay.
handle the mouth.
well,
You need to put a lock on that mouth.
Well, thank you for coming tonight. We will take care of all of your problems. And like I said, if anybody comes back on your property, they will be wearing a body cam.
He
So
don't
that-
come back on my property, period. I don't care if he's got a body cam, what he's got on him. He don't come back on my property.
Well, he is allowed 20 foot on your property.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, because that's a
No,
Blount County
he's
right
not.
of way.
He's gonna get his ass beat, what he's gonna get, 20 foot on my property.
Well, if you're gonna threaten somebody on this council, we will take steps
Take
for
steps.
that.
You
I'm
threaten
just
to
telling
And
shoot
you.
if you don't like that, you can move.
There ain't no threats, I'm telling you.
No,
Same
you
with me.
you threatened to shoot him, and now you threaten to beat him up. I back my council,
If
and
he
if you
comes-
don't like that, you can go pack up and move out of
No,
county
I'm not
line.
moving out of county line. I'm
Then
not-
you need to change
I'm
your
in Blount
behavior.
County. So,
Sure, it's being recorded live.
that's great.
So your threats, both
Good.
threats are live on
Good, that
video.
man's not coming back on my property, period.
okay.
All right, does anybody else have anything rational they would like to discuss with us?
Fresh, my ass. You people are a joke.
You may leave.
I am leaving, because you're a joke.
Does anybody else have anything rational? Yes, sir.
On the complaint thing on the property that we got the notice on?
Yes.
I got notice on, where are we at on that?
Oh, yeah.
They're getting they have to get their leather.
Okay, I mean,
She gets, when she receives.
She gets a certified letter and she has to sign for it. So that we know,
That she got.
she knows when y'all are gonna be there.
And it is, and the letter states that you will be there on the 20th. And
I hope I
she,
remember better than I did a while ago.
I'll get with you.
Council got to come
oh, I'll
down.
make sure you remember.
And what about our previous nuisance down there on?
They're still
Collins?
cleaning,
They're
Uh,
clean?
yeah.
Yeah, they're still
I
cleaning
meant
it
to
up
get-
around there.
Yeah. As long as they're making progress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just haven't been up there. I've been sick for 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
That-
Caven, since you were a witness, I want you to make a report
Yeah,
about the 2 threats
yeah, I think that.
so that there is a record of that. Thank you. All right, does anybody else have anything?
Make a suggestion for the meeting to be adjourned.
I'll second.
All in favor? Motion carried. Meeting adjourned.
Mr. Stevens,